What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life of Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for another recap and review of Greenleaf Season 3, Episode 9, Runaway Train. I'm going to go ahead and give you this episode. This is from last week. We're getting this up and out to you before tomorrow night episode come on. And hopefully I can get to that one to y'all a little bit more timely than this week did. So, it's time for the Jubilee, baby. It's time for the Jubilee. And I've been out of church too doggone long because I don't know what the heck a Jubilee is. I don't know what it is. What y'all do in the Jubilee? Y'all let me know. I need to go over to Random TV Reviews channel and find out what a Jubilee is, because I know they're going to break it down for me. So if you don't know what a Jubilee is either, go over to Random TV Reviews and they'll tell you what a Jubilee is. I'm quite sure. Anyway, that big ass poster that Bishop had up in that pulpit was a bit much. A bit much, Bishop. Even Grace was like, Daddy, don't you think that's a bit much now? Come on now. Come on. He's like, you think? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. Well, Corinne or Kareen, Bishop and May call her two different names, so I don't know the child name, because I could have sworn May call her Corinne and Bishop call her Kareen. But anyway, the divorce papers was delivered. She handed him the divorce papers and came over by courier. Nobody had signed it yet. My divorce didn't go like that. When my divorce papers when I filed for divorce, I signed my papers then, and then they got shipped to my husband. We had like a 6-month wait list in California. It made you wait 6 months in case you changed your doggone mind before it became finalized. And then when March 6th of 1998 came around, both of us got our papers in the mail saying we are divorced. That's how mine went. Anyway, my signature was on them papers, clear and bold as day. I ain't wanted no mistake in there. I would have no doubts. None at all. Well, anyway, Percy's like, what you gonna do, bro? Why is my screen not working? Hold up. I'm back, y'all. I'm gonna have to shut my computer down like completely because my touch screen ain't working. I don't know what the heck that's about. I can't scroll up with my keypad, nothing like that. It's just malfunctioning. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, Percy was like, what you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? You gonna sign these papers or not? You got something lined up for yourself in the future? I'm quite sure with all this going on, you already got your chips and your ducks in a row. Bishop like, no, we ain't got none of that going on. I ain't thought about none of that. All I've been worried about is the Jubilee. All I've been worried about. So Percy told me, look here, don't let no grass grow under your feet. You need to sign them damn papers and start living. That's what you need to do. Well, back at the church, Grace addresses Bishop about the money he gave to Rochelle. He like, why you tripping? I didn't give it to her. I gave it to her so she could invest. That's something totally different. And she like, how much you give it up? Why are you asking me these questions, girl? How much did you give her, Pops? She ain't even bothered to charge me. Like, he still didn't answer how much he actually gave. He was like, child, what is your point? Bishop Greenleaf, come on, bro. Now, you ain't this green. Y'all know some people feel that the ministry is a con anyway. And you try to tell me that you letting this con artist con you, and there's a lot of dirt that you done up to this point to get to this pulpit status that you're at. You should know a con when you see one. But okay. He was like, man, he didn't even get none from Rochelle Cross. She didn't break him off, nothing like that. So why is he sitting here thinking with his little head? I don't know what's going on. Well, anyway, Bishop say, you working with her. Don't you trust her? Don't you trust her? Say, no, I don't trust her. I'm keeping my enemies closer. That's what I'm doing, Bishop. If I can't keep my good eye on her, I'm at least keep my bad eye on her. Keep both of them. I see you, girl. I'm watching what you're doing. I'm watching what you're doing. Well, whoever been dressing Grace, they are doing the damn thing. She been looking good every freaking episode. And today's color, purple. Royal purple, lavender, lilac. They got all purples. Puce, they even have puce up in there. Puce is an ugly color. It's purple and gray mixed together. Puce, they had them all though. That's the color scheme for this episode, purple. I've been meaning to say that every doggone episode what the color scheme was, but I kept forgetting. Anyway, everything that they've been putting on Grace has been so damn cute. I don't have the hype for some of those episodes, those looks, But if I was a little bit taller, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, I guess Bishop, he over at the state. And I guess old Mallet, the security guard, is letting him in without any problems now. So Charity is laid up on the couch looking fly, but looking sad at the same damn time. Kevin, an ugly ass Ern, you know, they sitting there playing with baby Goober. And I was like, oh my God, Nathan is such a cute baby boy. I want one. He is the most adorable little chocolate drop. I need me a Nathan. I need me a baby Goober. I do. Anyway, I want one. Well, Ern say Grace's daddy Lionel. You know who we like to call Grace's daddy. He has been trying to reach Bishop. Bishop was like, oh yeah, I got his messages. He said, hey, he died of cancer. He up here in Memphis and in chemo right now. I was like, you ain't gonna ease it into him. You just gonna blood it out like that. He got cancer. So, you know, right then, Bishop can get the tremors. We haven't seen him tremor, and I don't know how doggone long. I thought that they probably forgot that he had doggone Parkinson's in the writing room or something, because we ain't seen a tremor from him in all this extra stress he been going through. We ain't seen no tremors. Well, Bishop, in there with Grace. He wanted to go talk to her. As we told, not with Grace, with Sophie. He wanted to talk to her. Bishop was like, I see the Bible that I got you not getting any use. It's not in rotation. She's like, you know, I should give it back to you. What happened to those hundreds of pages that she ripped out of that mug and flushed out the toilet? That book didn't look weathered at all. At all. Well, Bishop at least got the child to say that she was going to agree to go to church. You know what I'm saying? That's the most anybody has ever done with this girl. So she gonna go for the Jubilee. But you know, Grace is still not on God's team right now. Truth be told, she still got belief in him. She ain't got trust in him. That's what's in question there. So the girl says she hate her life right now. And that's all he can say is, just come to church, baby, okay? That's like when people tell me let go and let God. I'd be like, screw you. Like, come with something better than that. Just come to church. Okay, anyway. But Bishop may not know what to say. You know, he was at a loss for words, which is very rare for him because he's usually always ministering at some point. Well, Bishop walked up to the plantation house. You know, a train was rolling on past. And when he get there inside, there's some old scantily clad woman standing in the kitchen, got her shoes off, got a glass of wine, drinking a drink. Bishop look around like, am I in the wrong damn house? Is Percy trying to remind him what living is supposed to be? Or this is Percy's way of saying, bruh, it's time for you to go now. You know, sometimes when people want you to get out the house, they start inviting over company they probably wouldn't normally have. You remember how Daniel did Issa? Had his girlfriend all up in the bed smashing her because he wanted Issa to know, this ain't your house. This ain't your house. I was like, is that what Percy doing? Well, Percy was gone, and she was just lingering around her. I was like, Percy got hoes. He got hoes up in there. And I'll be damned if he don't. She like, you know, me and him are done, but I can stick around if you like. You know what I'm saying? I'm open like liquor stores after midnight, baby. Bitch like, no, I ain't about that life right now. I'm good on that. I am good on that right there, bro. So, this episode is all about Bishop. Somebody told me that it was boring. I actually pretty liked it. I liked the stages that he walked through. We go over with him to Jacob's house. Jacob is having father and son time with little Winky, and was glad Bishop could come on through. But Jacob says, you know, besides that, I'm not on Carissa's good side right now. Bishop said, why? Because you up here messing around with T.I.'s side piece? Jacob was like, what you talking about, Willis? If y'all know what TV show that comes from, drop it down in the comment section. What you talking about, Willis? Drop it down in the comment section. You're not going to win anything. All I'm going to do is put a trophy under your comment. But if you know what TV show that comes from, drop it down in the comment section. You might get 2 trophies if you could tell me who said it. All right. So, anyway, Jacob was like, no, that wasn't nothing, Pops. That wasn't nothing. Lying. Just steady lying. And he's like, I don't get down like that anymore. So, Bishop wanted Jacob to know, I got the divorce papers, right? I'm not having any doubts, but I don't want to sign them either. And he just said they sitting in my briefcase like an explosive, and God ain't told him what to do yet. So I don't want to move right. And I noticed that little Winky is playing with the train set too. So I'm wondering how this reoccurring train would tie into the story since it's in the title as well. Well, He get to the crib, and Percy tell him to go to Lionel. You need to go talk to your boy. He may be the one person that you can make amends with. And is it me, or did Bishop wear the same purple outfit all episode? Well, the first part of the episode. So Kevin, an old ugly ass Ern, about to get married and get a house together. And Charity's like, oh, woe was me. Why can't I get my fairy tale? I love that Bishop is not dogging Kevin's sexuality. He tells Charity, look, her girl, it's a little bit too soon for them, in my opinion. But the happier that Kevin gets, and I can only assume that he was unhappy for a very long time. But the happier he gets, the better it will be for baby Goober. And that's all that really matters right now. Charity like, you right, Daddy, you right. You sure right. So Bishop is going to sing with Charity on Sunday. I was like, what? And then I heard him sing it, and I was like, what? Sophie made it to church. She in the congregation. And Alicia Bishop did change out of that purple suit to another one. But Rochelle rocking the hell out of her purple right now. She all like, yes, Bishop. Yeah, you better sing. That's how she looking at it. And Sophie like granddaddy up there singing with my mom, my auntie like that. Oh, whatever. Anyway, they got a big old church choir. It's huge for them to be such mediocre singers. That choir does not give me praise and worship. It don't minister to me. That choir don't minister to me. Anyway, Grace. Again, baby, she is rocking that lavender dress, but she still sucked delivering a church message and an introduction. Whichever one she trying to do, she sucked at that. It was so flat. Her trying to introduce her daddy. Anyway, but she did throw some shade. She threw some shade in that introduction. Like, you know what? I just don't think that my daddy making the right moves. He ain't making smart moves. You know what I'm saying? I got to put much faith in him. Because when they walked past each other, he was like, you know, Rochelle is not the person you think she is. I hope not, Daddy, because I done killed my uncle and I would kill that bitch too. That's what Grace really wanted to say. She didn't say that up in the church though, but that's what she really wanted to say. Anywho, Bishop is back at Percy crib asking about his house. And yeah, Percy was buying her time. And I'm like, she must be expensive, because he said he can't afford to be with her more than once a week. Bishop is like, fool, what you doing with your money? You own a doggone funeral home. Percy said, no, dog, it ain't about money. It's about self-respect. You know what I'm saying? No matter how nice these women are to you, you never forget that you buying the cooch. You never forget it. And on the other hand, you got young Miss Cross ready to rub your feet, ride you into kingdom come, you know what I'm saying? Ride you like there's no tomorrow. You know, I envy that. Percy seemed jealous. He's like, I'm just saying what I'm saying right now, but you know, that's a word. You better hold on to that. I'm like, even Percy think y'all bumping uglies. Even Percy think it. Got Bishop thinking, damn, like, fool, come on, man. So now he up in his office with Miss Rochelle Cross and asking her, how did you get here? How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Anyway, he's like, you say you love me. I want to know the truth. Why would I say it, Bishop, if I didn't mean it? Why would I say it? I'm still trying to figure out why you said it. Why are you in love with him, girl? Tell me. What you love about Bishop? Well, he say, I'm old, I'm shaky, my back thrown out, my pipe don't rise like it used to. What you gonna do with me, girl? What you in love with? You know what I'm saying? Why are you here? Got all these young little thunders out there ready to break you off something proper. Why me? What you want from me? So she said, you think I'm using you? You think I'm using you? Check that app I gave you. Look at his bank account. It's popping. He like, oh, snap. This is all mine right now. It made money this fast. Now, who's zooming who, Bishop? Who zooming who? That girl is good. That girl is good. She say, I asked you a question, Bishop. Who using who? She got all up in his face. Got all close to him. And Bishop like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, girl. I smell you. You smell so good to me. That's how he looking at her. Anyway, so she was about to walk on out, storm on out. Yo, you and your whole doggone family, y'all ain't gonna never be shit. That's basically what she said. She didn't say those words. I'm saying them in poetry words. Y'all know I cuss. Anyway, she's about to walk out. He begged her to stay. I will never doubt you again. Never. She was good enough to even shed a single solitary tear. And she looked in the camera. Got him. That's basically what she said. That's basically what she said. In the end, he goes on over to the home to go see Lionel. Runs into a woman crying in the hallway. Bishop goes into his ministering mode. You know, you're doing the best that you can. You're doing the best what God gave you. Don't feel bad about that. It was a blessing to have somebody that you cared about this doggone much. And he is blessed to have you to know that you're doing the right thing by putting them here. You know? So, like I said, he could find words for her. I wish he found better words for Sophie at the time. Anyway, going on there with Lionel, man, he look a hot, funky mess. But, you know, he died of pancreatic cancer. But he look a mess. I don't know if he looked like that for real or if they just got the makeup on him. He looked a mess. I don't really think the bishop understood the depths of what Lady Mae and Lionel's relationship was, but it didn't even matter. Because Lionel offered up his little apology. He said, you was my friend. You know, women, they come and go. We expect them to, you know, have issues. We expect to, like, break down with them. We expect to, like, you know, go back and forth with them. But my friend is supposed to be forever. He said the worst betrayal in the Bible was done from a friend. And Lionel was like, that's all I can tell you, dog, because I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I thought he was going to say, I'm sorry, I'm Grace's daddy. I thought that's what he's going to say. Anyway, he's like, you know what? I forgive you, Lionel, but this is the last time we're going to ever see each other again in this life. Okay? I was like, dang, y'all just broke up for real. Okay, well, in the end, all this come together moment, come to Jesus moment, Bishop signed the divorce papers. Walked them on in the maid's office. Signed, sealed, and delivered. They're yours. She was like, why did you sign them, James? Why did you sign them? He said, because I have no right to this marriage. And I probably never did. And if you sign them, it's up to you. She broke out that big click, click. Signed them mugs. Passed them on back to him, Mae McCready. And he goes back to his office to give Corinne the papers, like, hey, go and get them over to my lawyer. She said, you just met Sophia. Well, he walked in his office, Sophia returned that Bible. The Lord sure does work in mysterious ways, don't it, Bishop? You lost your wife and lost your granddaughter to the faith, and now you're losing your god doggone mind with Rochelle Cross. Baby, I thought this episode was good. It was seemingly a slow episode, but it was full of layers for me. I appreciated that. So thank y'all for being patient. That this episode is so super duper late. I'm not sure exactly when I'll get tomorrow's episode up, but it will be coming to you. And again, if you know what TV show that says, what you talking about, Willis? Where that TV show comes from, where that line comes from, put that down in the comment section. I'll give you a double trophy or a heart or something, you know, if you could tell me who actually said it on the show. It could be the character name or the real actor's name. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, thank y'all for coming back. Like the video. Please give it a thumbs up because I need to be boosted back up in the YouTube ratings. If y'all don't thumbs up the video and y'all actually liked it, YouTube don't put me out there so other people can find me. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. You come in here and you're watching every week, go and subscribe. Well, when I put the videos up on time, it's every week. But go and subscribe to the channel. Share the videos with your friends on Facebook, on Twitter, and invite people to the channel that you know likes to watch YouTube. I appreciate you. See y'all again in the next video. Peace.